The problem with relying on importation actually, and I have always explained this, is the fact that when we rely on foreign sources of our commodities, be it food and others, we actually take away from the local producers the opportunity of making money. Like say for example, and I have always argued this, hindi ganun kasimple ang mag-import ng baboy para sabihin nating mas mura ang baboy na ibebenta natin sa merkado. It actually goes beyond just the price. Kasi the moment we rely on importation, say for example, specific example, baboy. Sabihin nating nakatawad tayo, nakamura tayo ng 20 pesos, 30 pesos per kilo ng baboy na imported over the locally produced pork. Well and good. But did you know that ang involved sa hog industry sa Pilipinas actually, or rice industry for that matter, or other agricultural commodities, hindi lang yung producer. Because in the case of the hog industry, for example, for a farmer to be able to raise hogs, the corn farmer must plant corn. So, sinong involved dyan? Yung tractor operator, yung laborer, yung farmer, yung truck driver na maghakot ng mais, yung feed mill, yung empleyado ng feed mill, yung truck driver na mag-deliver ng feeds, yung empleyado ng tindahan na nagbebenta ng feeds, yung matadero na pwedeng magdala ng extra na mga tinadtad na baboy pa uwi para maging ulam nila. It's a whole production line actually. That's why I have always believed that we should look at the potentials of this country in producing agricultural commodities which would grow well in our country, because by doing such, not only will we be saving our precious dollar reserves, we will also be creating income and job opportunities for our people. And this is what we need actually. The pandemic has shown us that we cannot rely on foreign sources of goods, food, and other commodities, because in a pandemic, the supply chain could be disrupted.